A little over a week ago, I was doing a story with Meals on Wheels out in the public, delivering meals. And here we are, 9 days later. I'm at Jason Dady's Range Restaurant downtown. Nobody's here, except for the folks in the kitchen. That's right, restaurants, charitable organizations stepping up to help provide meals for people in need.
Our partner is Jason Dady, who has this beautiful kitchen. Last week he just gave us the keys and said, "Chow Train, it's yours." We've been knocking out over 1,000 meals a day, probably 1,200 meals a day.
Joan Cheever is the founder of the Chow Train, a nonprofit organization that has a simple mission: feed people. So when the opportunity came to help prepare food for Meals on Wheels San Antonio, the Chow Train hopped on board.
We've been doing disaster work since 2011, so this is our 14th disaster right here in our own backyard. We just got into cooking mode and partnered with Meals on Wheels. They were getting slammed, and so we just said, how can we help?
While the Chow Train is cranking out meals downtown, Chef Johnny Hernandez and the La Gloria culinary team at the Pearl have stayed busy too, opening their market to the public during the day, to medical personnel and first responders during the evening, and making extra meals for Mousa.
Meals on Wheels has a great facility, but obviously the demand right now is excessive. So we were cooking some tamales, some rice, some beans, some salsa de chile.
We don't have the capacity in our little kitchen to do what we need to do. We had 3 meals going out today. It's 5,400 meals, and that's Johnny that was right there helping us get that out.
And who says preparing large amounts of food during a pandemic can't be a little fun?
Oh man, I hadn't got over a big pot of rice in many years, and we have these big vats that make about 700-800 portions at a time, and it was a lot of fun. So I spent a couple of days in the kitchen getting ready for this.
Johnny and Joan, just two of a number of people in the food service industry that are stepping up in San Antonio when the city needs them most.